Here we go, folks. This is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Wolverines will kick this deep to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Butler. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Looking to pass, it's Reed. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. He fires this throw and it's intercepted.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
That's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He escapes the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he knocks it right through. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the first play of the drive now on the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here. Actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. Offense will try to convert a third and long at 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. On the move now. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He's in the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, Texas. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the run, it's Ray. Breaks free. And here he goes. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
Snags the quick throw. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking right, this one caught. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. It's a quick grab. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Michigan. A great catch and run for 6. Now the all-important extra point. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So from the 16-yard line, it's now second and long. He's running out of time here. Looking to scramble. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Yeah, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards in the completion, but now it's fourth down. Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Hand off to the single back. Runs to that powerful running. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hort. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Tries the right with a quick throw. Wide open downfield. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Ray. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab!
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The Wolverines are in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They're going to run it here.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that has given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And the Wolverines will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt.
Wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Oh, he makes the catch. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down. It's Reed. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Boy, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. They've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind. Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quick throw. The catch is made. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Looking for the wideout. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. He's up third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
On the move now. They'll try a pass here. Makes the grab. It's Brown. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches.
The quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
And the game just good enough for a first down.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
This pass is caught. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Longhorns will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Looking to pass. It's Reed. The pass rush closing in. Launching one to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
So getting nothing in first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Tight end goes in motion. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Longhorns. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Gives it to the back. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Play action fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, the defense does a really nice job here of not only pressuring the quarterback, but not tipping their hand with coverage. They went to double coverage, but didn't show it till late. They confused the quarterback, and they almost came up with an interception.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Wolverines.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. throw. It's Reed. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
And he'll just get rid of it. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. They make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who of course played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
And heads out of bounds after a decent game.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
To throw, it's Reed. Defense is coming after him. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a 4th down call. Longhorns will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, remember in college football, it's just 1 foot down to be able to count for a touchdown. Does a great job towards the back line there. Doesn't go out of bounds. Goes up into the air and gets that 1 foot down. That's good. That's a score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down play coming up. Inside give now from the shotgun. Oh, and he fumbles. Ball scooped up by the defense. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop the fumble and make first down yardage.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, It's picked off. What a play. That's a solid return after the interception.
Well, they come out in that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Reed. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Pass hauled in inside the 15.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Pressure is coming. Short throw complete to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. The pocket breaking down. The freshman QB shows his toughness, takes up the 1st down himself. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Caught over the middle. It's Ray. He'll go down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
I really like the throw here, Chris, but the fake off the play action was just as effective. You saw the second-level defenders freeze for a split second, and that helps open those passing windows.
And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On the run here. Lets it go. Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a first down.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Back to pass. It's Reed. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Second down, we're going to throw it. Hit as he released it. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw yet again. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. That's caught. It's Simon. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. They retain possession, but that's a huge loss.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
He's running out of time here. And the pass rush finally gets home for a sack.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Hansen. They stop it at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The short completion of the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw over the middle. Touchdown, Michigan. And they jump on top here in the second half.
And that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Long kickoff. No chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. First down. Looking to throw the football. It's an out route. The catch made. Steps out of bounds after a nice gain. Finally, some show of life from this offense. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Breaks free. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing that he's potentially capable of doing it.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. Quarterback drops back. On the move now. Looking for 6. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
You better be careful with your backup quarterback. You got to protect him better. They've already lost the starting quarterback. They cannot afford another injury.
So here it is, a pressure moment. The field goal team on the field, a lot riding on this kick. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Ray. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down here for this offense. They'll feed the back again. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Nice grab. It's Ray. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. He's going to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Wolverines will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. He'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. Launches it deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Well, that is a textbook read here by the quarterback. He saw cover one, which means that's a single high safety look in man coverage. You throw the ball to the outside part of the field, you know that help from the middle of the defense is going to be a little bit late getting there. It's exactly what he saw. He puts that one out there for a nice completion.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Longhorns. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. We lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. first play of the drive now from the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game. And the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up. 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. What a catch! Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. The offense with some pre-snap motion. The back's got it. Picks up the first, looking for more. To be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. I love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down.
Going for a big play downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Get 6 defensive backs through that dime look, cover as much ground as you can, and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Breaks into the open. Across the 40. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing him the game.
First down, looking for more now. They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Leaning on the run game here. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
It just keep churning these yards out, playing with a lead here late in the football game. At the very least, you're thinking about making this a two-possession game with a field goal, but keep eating that clock.
And there's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And he'll drop back here on third down. He escapes the pocket. Loose football. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Pass rush closing in. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
He's going to put it down and run. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Quick throw over the middle. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
4th down now, and defensively, you know, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial 4th down play. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. This might be for the ball game. Complete with a running back on this 4th down play. And he'll pick up the first down, stop at the 27. 4th down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. They get to the line quickly. Looking for a late deep shot. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And it's a kneel down. Well, that's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made of.